Beautiful beings of light, how are you? I hope all of you can hear me. Hear me well. I will not be on video, but I am here. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your presence. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything that is not unconditional love, truth, and light is not welcome into this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. I'm just gonna grab my lapis lazuli and my clear quartz. Welcome in. This is going to be a channel message for the collective. I'm placing my clear quartz at the top of my crown chakra while holding my lapis lazuli crystal in my hand. This message has been weighing on me for a couple days, and it is now time. Okay. The channel message I got was revelations. Okay. And then as I was actually focusing on the collective energy and typing out the title of the message, the word peak, they said revelations peak. Okay. My Nana is here with me. Thank you, Nana. Metatron is here. Lady Isis is here. Gabriel is here. Michael is here. Thank you. Archangels, Ulysses, and Penelope are here. They are always just so beautiful. There's some more angels, ancestors, guides that are joining us with permission, of course. Yes, those guides of truth. Now, getting into the message. So, Revelations. Now, I have read the Bible. Okay, now this is not a Bible message. If you are a religious person, this is probably not the place for you. If you're a sensitive person, this is not a place for you. We're speaking on a lot of different things here. So it came to me, Spirit guided me to Revelations chapters 12 through 18. These are chapters now, not the verse specifically. It's the chapters 12 through 18. I'm not going to go into detail, but I am going to allow Spirit to take control of this reading. Excuse me. Give me a moment. There's about to be a lot of noise, and I don't want you guys to endure that. All right, guys, so I'm back. About this, okay, so where we left off, Revelations chapters 12 through 18. like I said, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm going to allow spirit to just take over, okay, this message completely. I just heard somebody's name could be Anaya. Oh, I don't know if that's somebody's whole government name. I heard a whole Anaya Washington. Well, I just saw, whoa, I just had a whole like glitch. Interesting. It was like I saw the number 555 before it happened, like right before it happened. It's weird. Yeah, Anaya. I don't know if this is a famous person. I don't know if you know somebody named Anaya. Maybe it's a person, a character in a book. I don't know. But that was the name that just came to me. I don't know why that name came. So I hope that this message gets to whomever needs to hear it. Oh, okay. Now I heard somebody is a victim of gun violence. Somebody was shot. Maybe a child was shot. Stray bullet. Yeah, I heard there was a like, I don't know the word, okay, so please excuse me, but they died immediately. The child died immediately. So my condolences. Something about you're still fighting for justice. Let's see. Give me one moment. Okay. I don't know if that was something that happened in the past or this is something that is going to happen. I would hate for that to happen. To even have to be the one to predict that or to bring that. So guys, if there's a rise in gun violence, I just have to say that there's a rise in gun violence. Keep your children away from windows. Okay, keep your children away from windows. If you hear a shot, everybody needs to get down. I hate to say that. Some of you don't even live in places, you know what I mean, where that should even be a problem. But please, I actually just had an incident not too long ago where I heard gunshots and I had to explain to my son that you just, get away from the windows, run away from the windows. Okay, get down on the ground and move as far away from the windows as possible. So please, guys, practice emergency safety with your families. All right, no matter how small they are. Okay, everyone in the household should be able to, run an emergency drill. Let's move forward. So now they're bringing me back to Revelations peak. Some of you are actually maybe going through a peak in your revelations or your downloads, uploads, whatever you call it. Excuse me. Some of you are definitely going through a peak. A lot of things are happening very fast. Okay, so now I'm seeing the dragon. Now, if you guys remember, we did a sign by sign for summertime 2021, and the title is Dragon Days. And right now they're showing me this dragon. I guess they wanted me to remind you of that. And then for those of you who are looking into that Revelations chapter 12 through 18, then you will see the relatability there. Okay. So yeah, they're showing me the dragon again. Okay. Yeah, the dragon is on the beach. I see a child on the beach, maybe 1 year old, playing in the sand by themselves. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm also seeing something about the hottest days when the sun is at its peak in the sky. That is relevant for some reason. There's something about this particular ray of sun. There's something about this peak of energy. Okay, so now I'm getting for the next week. For the next 6 days, there's something about the peak in the sun, or the peak place when the sun, gets to its point, its highest point in the sky. It's almost like I'm getting maybe that's not a safe time to be outside, 11:11. Okay, for some of you. A lot of people are not going to experience this peak. This certain areas, some places will experience rain and all this, but for some reason this week, regarding the sun's position, okay, yeah, I'm seeing the dragon again. Okay, so something about bringing out the dragon in people. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So there may be a energy of high frustration. High frustration when it comes to your children, when it comes to traffic. For some reason this week is going to make those things extra irritable. So be careful. Practice patience. Practice breathing. Don't go off, okay? Don't do what everybody thinks you're going to do. Don't freak out. I just got the chills. They're giving me Revelations peak again. I'm seeing a woman. She's a bigger woman. She's very beautiful. Very stylish. Fashionista. Okay. Seeing her take pictures of herself. Very nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're doing a great job. You're giving me the Lizzo vibes. Okay. So shout out. To those beautiful women out there. Oh, something's happened. Okay. Something could be trying to shatter your confidence. Okay. This could be your own self-doubt. Oh my. Okay, it's negativity. Okay, so boom. All right, guys, be careful. So there's going to be a peak of negativity. Something about when the sun is high in the sky, there's going to be this peak of negativity that is going to be very luring. It's going to walk in everywhere. It's going to show up everywhere. Some people won't see this peak in the sun. There's something about this sun energy and how we had the lunar eclipse and the moon was behind the sun. There's something about that connection there. And I know the lunar eclipse is supposed to drag out for like the energy of it, excuse me. It drags out for about a week. Okay. So just be mindful of the energy vampires that they're not vampires, right? They can walk in the sun. Yeah, this type of dark energy is different. And they are coming very strong. That doesn't mean stay in the house, guys. Go. That doesn't mean stay in the house. Go out, have your fun. They keep giving me Revelations peak. Interesting. This is okay. So, all right, now I know a lot of people are gonna have their different views on this. So I just had a vision of the dragon on the beach again with this 1-year-old, and the dragon notices that it's getting very hot on the beach. This child is by themselves. So maybe that's a sign, maybe not, don't leave your children by themselves. Um, I mean, I'm sure we know this, but for some reason we're having to say this right now. Okay, I'm seeing the dragon is actually looking concerned, very concerned for the child. It's looking for the parent. Um, yeah, you would think that this dragon would consume the child or something of that nature, but this dragon seems very tired. Okay, almost like it doesn't want to do what it's doing anymore. Like if it had been some scary dragon, it's like it doesn't even want to do that anymore. All even with something being put in its reach that it could destroy or whatever, it's not doing that. It's actually picking up the child. I think the child has passed out from heat exhaustion or something of the sort. This dragon has picked up this child, brought it to his chest, is looking around the beach for a parent. It spreads its wings and it goes up into the sky, and the vision stops. Oh, wait, no. It goes into the sky and disappears. It takes the child to another dimension. Okay. Ooh wee. Took me there. Took me there at that time. Took me there. I was not expecting. Okay, so now it's continuing on. We're still here. So it's in another. They're in another world. It's cooler. Interesting. Yeah, it's a cooler environment. Like it's cooler as in air conditioning wise, right? Um, the dragon gave the baby wings. Now it has dragon wings. And the baby is conscious. Um, and the dragon seems content, relaxed, rested, happy in a sense. Something is calling the dragon. If something is calling the dragon has to make a choice to leave the baby in the ethers or to take the baby back down to earth, because the dragon is being called to a task. This dragon is worn out, man. It's really worn out. This is a very interesting channel message. So this dragon has done something that is not going to be looked at well. It's going against its nature. Okay. To be good. Someone's either you or someone else, somebody's going against their nature to be good. But it could hurt their reputation. Someone's tired of being bad. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, someone is tired of being bad, but they've done a bad thing for a good reason. They gave the child dragon wings, but you can't just undo something like that. In the dragon's eyes, they saved the child's life. But in a official setting, that is the dragon would be condemned. Right. Others would say, well, why didn't you just eat the baby? Why didn't you just, you know, that would have been better than saving the child, and now you've made a beast of it. So a lot of people are going to throw stones at you for making certain decisions. Okay, you could have been just doing what you felt was right, but people are expecting you to do something else. They're expecting you to do something really horrible because I don't know if that's been your MO, or if that's just how people view you, or if it's your job to be the bad guy. I don't know. Basically saying that you didn't do your job. Oh, wow. So, this is interesting. Mm, 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 mm. I'm getting a Maleficent moment here where this dragon is going to lose its wings because it wasn't acting in its dragon ways. It's like, if you want to be humane, go ahead, walk with the humans. Now you can walk with the humans because you don't have wings. But the baby has wings. Someone's being mocked. Like, you think this baby would save you? Wow, this is interesting. So some 222 I just saw. Mm. I don't know who Anaya Washington is. I'm gonna just do a check right now. Maybe this is a story that we need to look in closer. Oh, is it it's a basketball. For what I'm seeing, it's actual a basketball person. I'm also getting maybe I did see gun violence. So Anaya Washington is a. Didn't I say something about a famous person? I don't know. Anaya Washington is a basketball, women's basketball. I didn't know. I don't know if anybody watches women's basketball. Maybe that's why. But I'm sure that's not the same Anaya. It could be any Anaya. I just something's telling me to look. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So they're saying be careful with your kids. Be careful with your kids. They're showing me a graph, and they're showing something that is off of the graph. It is totally off the graph. It is way bigger than the graph, and it keeps going up. So yeah, something is going to be at its peak at an all-time high. Now, the energy behind the dragon and the beach and the baby, that was totally separate than the actual Revelations chapter 12 to 18. There may be similarities there, but I was not reaching for the biblical, structure. I was just letting you know what I'm being was channeling through me at the moment. I heard someone named Joseph. I don't know if it's Joseph Dupree. Interesting. I don't know. I've never really gotten like last names. I don't know what that's about. So either there's a Joseph and a Dupree, or a Joseph Dupree, or maybe you know a Dupree or you know a Joseph. Maybe you're, I'm not sure. Hmm. Let's see here. Okay, a lot of you are going to be visited by some dark energy. It's like when you are having your heightened experience where you're just at the peak of having fun, at the peak of, feeling good about yourself, something is happening where it's sending off a signal to lower vibrations and they just show up like very fast. Okay. So make sure that you're practicing protection. Okay. Protecting your energy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely protect yourself from shame, guilt, um, all those, Lord, those things that would say that you can't or you shouldn't, or why are you so happy? No. Transmute that energy immediately. Okay. It's not, those things are not bigger than who you know you are. Okay. Those are just negative entities that are trying to test you. Okay. They're not as big and bad as you think they are. And they can only use your memories of times where you felt lowly or shameful or guilty about yourself. So it's time to make peace with your memories. Oh, wow. Okay. Alrighty then. It is time to make peace with your memories. That's tough. I'm seeing a woman with a microphone sitting. She seems exhausted. Yeah, her image is getting distorted because she's getting exhausted. That it's like she was at a high vibration and then boom, this low vibration just took her energy. Now she doesn't feel like herself. She doesn't look like herself. So now they're directing me to the peak, the top, the meridian, the overall. I'm here on the tip, the tiniest tip of the tip. There's power there. There's gold there. Okay, see, we're cooking with Crisco. Okay. Okay, so it's like an alarm system I'm picking up. Something when it's at the top, like you're at the top of your game, you're at the top of whatever it is, it sends off a certain frequency. It's like the dog whistle for dogs, it gets the hounds going. Okay. And when someone feels that you got all this excitement going on in your life and all this positivity brewing, you sending off a big ass beacon of light signal to all the lower vibrations. And here they come. It's like sending out a signal for mosquitoes. Should you hide your light? No, but you must start doing something to protect it. You must start doing something to protect it. There's some writers. There will be writers watching this, people who write, whether it's postcards or, memes and mantras, writers. They said, write down what you see. Write down what you see at the top. Write down what you see. When you see me. Some of you are about to get some big revelations, and you need to make sure you got a pen and a piece of paper or a notepad. Your phone or your notes or a actual a voice recorder or something. Okay, video to record, help you remember. I heard, I will show you. You will see. Okay, so they want me to talk to you guys about The Ring. Okay, not the movie, guys. Calm down. I know we kind of had this. We had to talk like this before. Yeah, actually, in a previous message, it said ring on there, but they're talking about the ring of fire. They're talking about the ring of fire. Which will be occurring on June 10th. June 10th, the annular solar eclipse. People in North Canada, parts of Greenland, and northeastern parts of Russia will be treated to the ring of fire. Famous for, that annular solar eclipses are famous for, as the new moon covers only the sun's center. Okay, so there will be a ring of fire. Yes, to never look directly into the sun. Okay, yeah. Interesting. The peak and then the sun, and then the sun at its highest peak. Never look directly into the sun. Revelation's peak. I heard never look directly. 3333. Okay. I heard never look directly into the revelations. You can't go into revelations with a naked eye. Interesting. You burn your eyeballs up. I just added that part. Okay. So I'm seeing somebody that has something really bulky in their pocket, which is weird. I don't know what that's about. It's I believe it's a guy that I'm seeing. He has something really bulky in his pocket now. It looks like it's kind of oblong. It could be. I saw it within the pocket. Then I saw it taken out, and it looked like some kind of case that you open up. It's still rectangle, but it has some different tools in it. It looks pretty fancy. I don't know if you cut hair, clip toenails. I don't know, but somebody just had this around with them. I don't know if these are tools for paraphernalia. I don't know. Okay. Some fancy stuff there. So let's see. Let's go deeper. Okay, somebody could be making minor changes or minor adjustments to some clothing. They just have this this kit, like they just keep the kit around. They're like, oh no, I could fix that, and they just get to snipping and sewing. They just have this very nice, fancy handheld sewing kit or something like that. It's interesting. Okay. I saw like these really nice, scissors or whatever. Yeah, I see someone cutting threads. Cutting threads. Okay, now somebody could be cutting ties in a very fancy way. Okay. Fancy smancy. All right. We're not done. I want the truth. Most accurate. It's close to the truth. Hmm. Interesting energy. I'm seeing someone like climbing a tree or was in a tree or something of the sorts. They didn't go to the top. It's like a zip line, a line that's connected to a tree. And then you sit, but you gotta climb the tree to sit in the seat to zip line to the other side, I suppose. Okay, but it looks very safe. It doesn't. I mean, it looks very man-made. As far as it doesn't look like it looks very like I don't want to say it just put together because it doesn't look like that, but it just seems very simple. Okay. Um. hmm I heard simple ways to stay in the shade. Interesting. hmm Okay, so I'm getting keeping something a secret. Somebody's gonna have to reveal themselves eventually. It's gonna happen at the peak. Revelations. When they peak, they'll reveal themselves. It'll be revealed. They're saying revelations again. There's a particular verse. So I'm gonna check it out before I actually say it out loud because I don't know. I'm not the best study of the Bible. Let's see, they're saying Revelations 12:13. Revelations 12:13, but this is actually the verse. Oh, excuse me. When the dragon saw that he had been hurled to the earth, he pursued the woman who had given birth to the male child. Oh my. So yeah. Take it as it resonates, okay? It's not meant to scare you guys or anything. These are just messages that Spirit is giving to me to give to you guys, and whatever you do with that is your own business and it's your own responsibility. So I heard one last thing. One last thing. Don't let them steal your joy. That's the end of the message. Okay, so Wow. Went a lot of places with that, right? So I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, follow. If any of this resonates with you, please speak up. All right. Or not. You can always get a reading from me at www.abracadabra-ea.com. Wisdom and wellness. Be good to yourself. Be kind to others. And always, 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 always stay creative. See you in the future.